Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for February 12th to the 26th. For February 12th to the 16th, this is what we're looking at. We have mostly a ridge, trough ridge configuration. We come to the end of the period. You can see it here. We have our ridge, our trough ridge configuration, southwest flow above normal heights in the east. Now we'll have a possible coastal storm along the southeast mid-Atlantic coast over the weekend. We'll take a look at it here. This is a GFS. And you can see here's a system here, and then it lifts to the northeast. There could be some snow on the northwest and western side. And then it goes into Monday, and then it becomes rain off the coast. That's the GFS. We look at the European. And you notice where the 540 line is way up to the north, so it's mostly rain everywhere. And then we look at the European ensembles members. Has the rain missing most of the north, maybe it'll be brushed. And then we look at the NA, this is the Nav Gem. Again, the freezing line or the 540 line for snow is way to the north. And we'll take a look at the, we looked at that already, the members, and then I thought we had the Canadian in here. Okay, didn't do that. So this will bring a lot of rain here across the southeast, and we'll take a look at the NCEP's experimental excessive rainfall forecast. Has a marginal risk of heavy rain exceeding flash flooding guidance here across portions of the southeast. And we'll take a look, we did take a look at the system, and now we're going to look at the probability of snow. Here's the ensembles. And then we go out to 7 hours, 4 hours, 13 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours, shows no snow, 48 hours, no snow. Now we're going to look at the probability of rainfall or precipitation. There's plenty of that as you go through the period. And this is going out to 48 hours also. And you see the heaviest rain falls here across the southeast. Okay. Getting back to a regular forecast. So, the coastal areas of California and the Southwest will experience precipitation, and then a system is forecast to track inland. We'll go to that at the system. Across the Southwest, coming to Northwest Mexico and the Southwest on Monday. So here we are on Monday. And then it'll track across the southern plains to pick up speed as it lifts northeast to the central and eastern states by Wednesday and Thursday. Here's our next system, and that's expected to bring more rain to the southeast. Above normal precipitation forecasts for parts of the southern states and the mid-Atlantic region, which is explainable. So looking at the period now for February 17th to 21st. A ridge forecast of the eastern and northeast Pacific, and a trough in the west, and a zone of flow across the east. You see we have our ridge down here across the Caribbean, Bahamas. Here's our flow. So here's our westerly flow, zone of flow. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures here. And I'm calling for our anomalies being near 6 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures here, with the anomalies of 2 to 8 degrees above normal, maybe more closer to 8 in most areas. Take a look at the period now for precipitation. Gotta get the precipitation map up. Calling for above normal precipitation here. Is this the right one? Yes. Above normal precipitation forecast here. Probability of occurrence near 40%. Going ahead, looking at the period for February 22nd to 26th. Flow doesn't change all very much. Still have our ridge here, trough ridge configuration. So for now, calling for now, could change. They'll change in the temperature anomalies, and for precipitation, the changes extend the area of 40% probability across the Rockies and from the Mississippi Valley to the Atlantic coast. And we're going to take a quick look at the let me see, what do I have here? Oh, this is what I want to look at. This is stratospheric winds and temperatures. Go take a look at the polar vortex. Here it is right here, coming down. The winds are starting to weaken. You can see the winds here. Got to look at this a little closer. The winds are starting to weaken and reverse as we go through the period, and it kind of makes an advance. Here it is coming here southward. So this might be towards, like I said, in the next week or two, and it might even happen in early March. There's talk about possible of snow in March for parts of the east. So we got to see how that goes. But the winds are starting to weaken, and they look like they're starting to reverse. Here you can see they're coming down. Instead of westerly, they're becoming more weaker and an easterly direction. And we'll take a look at one other map. We'll take a look here. These are the height anomalies. See how they're negative here. And then we'll go through the period. And they say, according to this, to the GFS, they stay negative all across the east, but then begins to sink south. And you see there's just a small area above normal heights along the east coast. So that's like by the 25th. So a lot is is forecast to happen. We'll see if it materializes. That's it for now. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for February 12th to 26th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.